stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In accordance with Chapter 231 Open Public Meetings Act, adequate and proper notice of this meeting has been given to the public by publishing a notice in the Glen Ridge paper, Glen Ridge Voice, Montclair Times, and the Star Ledger, and posting said notice on the bulletin board in the municipal building. The agenda and public handouts from this meeting can be viewed online at www.glenridgenj.org. A public comment period will be held as listed on the agenda. Please state your name for the record and note that comments will be limited to 3 minutes per person. Mike, can you do a roll call?
Councilors Lefkowitz,
Here.
Hughes,
Here.
Zimmett,
Here.
Law,
Here.
Myers absent, Moody,
Here.
Mayor Mans.
Here.
Mayor, you have a quorum.
Thanks so much. We have the minutes from September 8th. Could I have a motion to accept those minutes?
Also, motion.
Motion by Councilor Moody. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Councilor Law. Any discussion on the minutes? Seeing none, Mike, could you please call the roll?
Councilors Lefkowitz,
Aye.
Hughes,
Aye.
Zimmett,
Aye.
Law,
Aye.
Meyer, Moody.
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, the motion carries.
Thanks so much. Mike, do we have any written communications to the borough?
Not at this time, Mayor.
Not at this time. This opens it up for comments from the public. Any comments from our public? Or during fans? Okay, thank you. Thanks for coming. So I will have, the only comments I have is a proclamation for our clerk, Tara Ventola. And I'll just read it out here, and then we'll get that signed. Whereas Tara Ventola has faithfully served the Borough of Glen Ridge for over 20 years, beginning her career in the building department as a technical assistant, and whereas in 2010, Tara earned the designation of Certified Municipal Registrar, further enhancing her ability to serve the residents of Glen Ridge with her knowledge and care. And whereas in 2015, Tara became a Certified Municipal Clerk, a milestone that reflects her dedication to her profession and her commitment to ongoing professional development. And whereas Tara's dedication and commitment to public service led her to assume the role of Deputy Municipal Clerk and Office Manager in 2018, where she demonstrated exceptional organizational skills and professionalism. And whereas Tara was appointed as the Municipal Clerk of the Borough of Glen Ridge, the highest honor her profession within the borough. And whereas throughout her career, Tara has received numerous acknowledgments from residents for her helpfulness, expertise, and commitment to excellence, embodying the values of public service and community care. And whereas Tara's professionalism, knowledge, and dedication have made a lasting impact on the Borough Hall and the residents of Glen Ridge, leaving behind a legacy of service and integrity as she moves on in her career. Now, therefore, be it resolved that due to Tara Ventola's decades of service and dedication to the Borough of Glen Ridge, I, Deborah Mans, Mayor of the Borough of Glen Ridge, and on behalf of the Borough Council, do hereby thank and commend Tara for her contributions to the borough. Thanks. Councilor Lefkowitz?
Yes, good evening, Madam Mayor. I have 3 resolutions this evening. The first is Resolution 131-25. Be it resolved that the following claims be approved and warrants be drawn for the same. We have approximately $3.5 million to pay, of which about $2.9 million is going to the Board of Ed, and the rest is distributed among the current fund and the other funds that are listed in the resolution. So, Mayor, I move Resolution 131-25.
You've heard the motion by Councilor Lefkowitz. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
You've heard the motion by Councilor Lefkowitz, seconded by Councilor Law. Any discussion? Seeing none, Mike, please give the roll call.
Councilors Lefkowitz,
Aye.
Hughes.
Aye.
Zimmett.
Aye.
Law.
Aye.
Moody.
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, the motion carries.
And next, Mayor, I have Resolution 133-25, whereas the Borough of Glen Ridge desires to apply for and obtain a grant from the New Jersey Department of Community Affairs for about $500,000 to carry out a project to conduct a flood watershed and flood mitigation analysis. Therefore, we resolve that the borough hereby authorizes the application for such a grant, and that the borough recognizes and accepts that the department may offer a lesser or greater amount. Therefore, upon receipt of the grant agreement from the New Jersey Department of Community Affairs, we further authorize that the execution of any such grant agreement. And also, upon receipt of the fully executed agreement, we authorize the expenditure of funds. So I move Resolution 133-25.
Thank you. You've heard the motion by Councilor Lefkowitz. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
You've heard the motion by Councilor Lefkowitz, seconded by Councilor Moody. Any discussion on this resolution? Outside of thanking our local assembly folks and Senate team for helping us get this grant. So we really appreciate that.
It's a very, very important issue to resolve, as we saw recently in the last meeting.
Exactly. Seeing no other discussion, Mike, please call the roll.
Councilors Lefkowitz,
Aye.
Hughes,
Aye.
Zimmett,
Aye.
Law,
Aye.
Moody.
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, the motion carries.
Thanks, Mike.
Finally, Mayor, I have Resolution 134-25, authorizing redemption of tax title liens, whereas the borough has sold at tax sale a lien for various properties within the borough, whereas the tax collector has received funds from property owners or other parties of interest for redemption of the tax sale lien. And now, therefore, we resolve that the tax collector be authorized to redeem these liens and return the applicable premiums for the amounts listed in the resolution. So I move Resolution 134-25.
You've heard the motion by Councilor Lefkowitz. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
You've heard the motion by Councilor Lefkowitz, seconded by Councilor Zimmett. Any discussion on this resolution?
Mayor, I would just add for the record that this resolution is essentially codifying our standard practice
Yes, thank
in
you.
cases like this.
Seeing no other discussion, Mike, please call the roll.
Councilors Lefkowitz,
Aye.
Hughes,
Aye.
Zimmett,
Aye.
Law,
Aye.
Moody.
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, the motion carries.
Thank you. Anything further, Councilor Lefkowitz?
That's it for me.
All right. Public Safety Committee, Councilor Hughes.
The mayor, no report.
Thank you. Community Affairs and Public Relations Committee, Councilor Zimmett.
I have one resolution tonight, and before I get into that, I will just tee it up with, we do have our town survey going on, and I encourage all residents. We've had a pretty good response so far, but there's a bunch of folks out there who still we haven't heard from, and we'd love to hear your perspective on things. So again, this is a town-wide survey that we're trying to understand your awareness and usage of services and other services you might be interested in, as well as how and where you get information about the town so that we can better reach our residents.
Steve, how do you access the survey?
Good question. So you can find the survey on the website. It's an online survey. You can take it on your phone. You can take it on your computer. There are QR codes posted. There's flyers in the library. There's one in Town Hall. Thanks to Councilor Moody for lots of Canva handiwork. We will be sending out a mailer to all residents, hopefully in the next couple weeks. I won't commit on a time frame for that, but we're working on getting it printed and getting it out. But the survey is going to go on for about another month. We'll send additional emails letting folks know before it closes. But we appreciate the response and look forward to hearing from more of you. So with that, I will offer Resolution 132-25, which is a resolution appointing a volunteer to the Community Affairs and Public Relations Committee as a research advisor. And this resident, Rohit Tote, has been exceptionally helpful with the survey that we're conducting and has been a great partner. And we would like to pass this resolution to make him an official volunteer. So, Madam Mayor, I offer Resolution 132-25.
You've heard the motion by Councilor Zimmett. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Heard the motion by Councilor Zimmett, seconded by Councilor Lefkowitz. Mike, any other discussion?
Rohit did a great job with the library survey, so he's doing a great job with this one too.
Yeah, we're really lucky. He loves crosstabs. So seeing no other discussion, Mike, please call the roll.
Councilors Lefkowitz,
Aye.
Hughes,
Aye.
Zimmett,
Aye.
Law,
Aye.
Moody.
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, the motion carries.
Anything further?
That's all for tonight.
Public Works Utility Committee, Councilor Law.
Nothing to report tonight, Madam Mayor.
Okay, and Councilor Meyer is absent. And Planning and Development Committee, Councilor Moody.
Yes, Madam Mayor, I do have one resolution to offer this evening. It is resolution number 135-25. This is a resolution for the adoption of historic preservation guidelines, and this is tied to the process that we have had to update our entire historic preservation process. This resolution adopts the update to the Glen Ridge Historical Design Guidelines, which was originally adopted by the council in 2021. These updates reflect the changes made at the last meeting with the adoption of Ordinance 1827, the repeal and replace of our historic preservation district.
You heard the motion by Councilor Moody. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
You heard the motion by Councilor Moody, seconded by Councilor Zimmett. Mike, any discussion on this? Any further discussion? No? We are working hard to update all our guidance and materials surrounding our historic preservation ordinance, which covers the majority of the town, and we encourage residents to go to the website as their, the updated website for their first stop on all that. Mike, can you do roll call?
Councilors Lefkowitz,
Aye.
Hughes,
Aye.
Zimmett,
Aye.
Law,
Aye.
Moody.
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, the motion carries.
Thanks so much. Anything else, Councilor?
That will be all for me this evening.
All right, great. Mike, any comments from the Borough Administrator?
Nothing at this time. Thank you, Mayor.
John, from our Borough Attorney?
Mayor, I have no comments.
Comments? Chief?
Mayor, no comments.
Okay.
Quiet group.
Yeah, we have no new or unfinished business. This is the second comment period for the public. Anyone?
Nothing this evening.
Okay, no problem. Councilor Zimmett,
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.